Noise in this place. All right, at this time, it is an honor and a privilege to bring to you a very special man who has his hands in so many wonderful things in Richmond. He is also the Contra Costa District Supervisor. You guys all know him, but if not, you're gonna meet the legend today. Make some noise for Gioia!
All right, Richmond, happy Pride. You know, the first thing you ought to do is really acknowledge and support all the vendors, all the resource tables out here, because they're about bringing our community together. They do amazing things. And I think it is so important for us to be out here today, given what's happening in Washington, because this shows that locally we will not let policies in Washington affect what happens here in our community, right? And I see our Contra Costa Health Department is here. We are fighting the Medicaid cuts in Washington because that means cutting health care for everyone, including the LGBTQ plus population. Fight Medicaid cuts. Here you have in Washington a bill to reduce health care for people in order to fund tax breaks for wealthy people. Is that wrong? Yes, it's wrong. That's what Jamin said. We all agree. And I think, you know, we're here to support each other because it is so important to stand up and not be on the sidelines. Right? Being on the sidelines means you're not for equality and equity and love. It's at times like this in our country where you have to be in the battle. You have to say something. You have to stand up. You have to stand out. And I know at Contra Costa County, we are taking positions to fight what is happening in Washington, and the healthcare cuts especially affect the most vulnerable. And I want to say, supporting Pride isn't doing it one day a year, which is why at my county office I have flown the Pride flag every day for the last 5 years. Because it is while that's symbolic, it's important to the community and to all of us to remind why it's important every day to be fighting for policies of equality and love and fighting those policies that are hurting us. And I feel really proud to represent a community that is morally right on these issues, like you all and we all are. So thank you for standing up. Thank you for empowering folks like me at the county level to speak out and fight against the hate that is happening in this country. And I assure you we're committed to continuing to do that. If you ever need help and resources from the county, please contact me, my office, see our county health department. Have fun today. It's fun today, but we fight every day of the year. Thank you.